Hey boys and girls, JDK here and I'm back for some more MLB 14 The Show content for you. It's about that time of year when pitchers and catchers report for spring training and the newest edition of the show is on the horizon. And I'm going to go all in for MLB 15, so as a part of my own version of spring training, I'm going to be preparing some content for MLB 14. Part of that will be this new series I'm calling 2014 Playoffs Reloaded, where I'll attempt to rewrite history by trying to crown the Pirates as World Series champions. It's going to be in playoff mode, and I've already set the brackets correctly to the way they were at the end of the regular season. I decided to use the Pirates for one, they're the Pirates, and two, they were on the losing end of the single game playoff against the eventual champions, the Giants, whereas the Royals eventually well, they obviously made it all the way to Game 7 of the World Series, losing to the said champions. In case you didn't watch it, there you go, that's what happened. Hitting and pitching will be on Hall of Fame. I don't want to waste any more time, so let's just get started. Alright, as far as the lineups go, I wasn't too bothered with really changing around the lineups too much. They're going to be the default lineups. You're going to be able to see them in the pop-ups here when each team goes up to bat for the first time. The theme of this game is getting out of trouble. Now, this is the first at bat of the game, Pagan versus Liriano. Get a nice strikeout right there. Moving to the bottom of the first, leading off of the Pirates, going to be Starling Marte. He's going to take a nice pitch right down the middle the other way for a double boom. I thought this might have been snagged, but just goes over the outfielder's glove. Fortunately, eventually Marte makes it to third, but with two outs, I'm frozen on that fastball right on the black. Not much I could do there. Top of the second. Again, a runner in score position. Two outs, but Michael Morse hangs on the changeup. Get out of that jam. Top of the third. Two runners on. Again, two outs. But one thing I've noticed was that Brandon Belt cannot handle this slider away. We're going to get him again with that pitch a little later on in another tough spot. But for now, you know, Liriano's just fighting for everything that he's got. Bottom of the third. Jose Tabata up. Liriano's on first, actually. But this right here, the pitch. Matt Cain's a good pitcher, and that's a good pitch. Maybe I should have taken a rip. I'm frozen once again. I can't pull the trigger on these fastballs on the black. They're too much for me to handle. Let's go to the top of the fourth now. And right, this at bat right here shows you why Buster Posey's an former MVP and a former batting champion. Look at that pitch on an 0-2 the other way. He just slaps this like it's nothing to him. Gets on base. Move forward in the inning, two outs for Michael Morse. I hang a slider right down the middle, rips it through the hole. Two runners on with two outs again, but Brandon Belt smashes his fastball. Thank goodness Andrew McCutchen has those wheels and snags it. Bails me out once again. Still a scoreless ball game going to the top of the. Now Matt Cain actually already has a single in this ball game, and he's about to get his second. He fishes this out. I don't know how he's swinging so well. In real life, he is a half-decent pitcher, but this is just a bit too much for me. Angel Pagan comes up to bat, and I'm trying to get this slider on the outside corner, but it's going to hang right down the middle of the plate, and he takes it the other way. Unfortunate enough for me, Matt Cain obviously is too slow to make it all the way to home, so I'm thinking to myself, I need to give him a mound visit. I have no outs, so I need to make sure that you got to make sure you do this, guys. To really, elevate your game and make sure you get these double plays. I got to set my infield up for the double play. I'm going to decide, I'll concede the run. I'll trade the run for two outs at this point in the game. And the very first pitch produces some excellent results. Can't go home with that. Got to take this double play, take the two outs. The lesser of two evils. Oh, look at that. Marco Scutaro falling right into my trap. Take a look at the replay here. This is a good looking replay. Not even close. Now remember that slider away that I got with that I got Brandon Belt with earlier in the ball game? Just do it again. He can't handle it. Top of the fifth inning. Andrew Lambo up, the rookie. Second to bat of the ball game. And the very first pitch he sees, you know, I'm going to lay off that slider on the outside. Decent pitch. Trying to fool me with the curveball. Not going to get me. Now, I took note of that slider. Hangs it right down the middle. Doesn't have enough length. It was hit pretty well. Out of here. To the deepest part of the ballpark, Andrew Lambo, providing us with that spark that we desperately needed to get something going, and that home run actually is going to set off a set of events that actually leads to the biggest inning so far for the Pirates in this game, and we're going to get a bit more out of this inning. Great swing. This is the way to start off your postseason career. Well, your virtual postseason career, anyway. Now, just off of this one home run, I want you to take a look at Matt Cain's confidence bars. They actually went down a significant amount, almost 20%. And this seems like a routine ground ball by Marco Scutaro. For some unknown reason, throws it away, and there's suddenly life. And this fifth inning is starting to pop and rock and roll. Marte back up at the plate. He's obviously hot. He's going to fish this fastball out, lift it over Brandon Belt's glove. Can't send Liriano home, but we'll take this. Runners on the corner. Of course we'll take. And now we have the former cover boy up the plate. Wants to get some RBIs, and it looks like the inning's over, but Cain drops the ball, mishandles it, and the Pirates inexplicably have the lead with 2 outs. So the big man, Pedro Alvarez, comes up again. 2-0 count, fastball right down the middle. Of course that's going to be taken the other way, but the ball comes in so hot, I can't send Marte home. All of a sudden, the lineup, and especially the top of the lineup's contributing. The bases are loaded with 2 outs for Neil Walker. And he wants some, and he's going to get some. 2 RBIs, single up the middle. Beautiful. Mwah. Play at the plate's kind of close, but he's definitely safe, no doubt about it. Bruce Bochy has seen enough, and he's going to make his first pitching change of the ball game. Cain's going to come off the mound, leaving runners on the corners and 2 outs. Petit's going to come in, and on an 0-1 count, he finally stops the bleeding for the Giants. In the top of the 6th, I decided to start getting the bullpen ready. And the former Giant third baseman, Pablo Sandoval, comes up and grounds into the double play. Liriano coming back from the dead. He's been fighting hard all game. He's finally getting his reward. Now to the top of the 7th we go. The inning starts off well enough by striking out Michael Morse once again. But unfortunately, right here, on another routine ground ball, trying to get Crawford out. The ball is dropped by Pedro. And that could prove to be a costly error. Decided to go with another mound visit. And I decided it's finally time to take him out. It's the playoffs. I can't risk anything. Put Melancon in. And wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? It's going to be a double off the wall, an RBI. The lead is trimmed to 2. Now at this point, now I know this is the single game playoff. I got to gamble here. I'm going to decide to put Gerrit Cole in the bullpen. This is what they would do in real life. This is a must-win game. There is no tomorrow. And Melancon gives up another hit. The lead is 4-3 now. Well, Angel Bacan has been a thorn in my side all game, so it is finally time. Let's put Gerrit Cole in to shut the door. Thank you, Cole. Thank you very much for getting me out of that jam. Top of the 8th now. Panda up again with 2 outs, 3-2 count, and I just miss the plate inside. Look at Cole. He wants that call. I'm going to put my faith in Cole. Ooh, that's a good pitch. Doesn't get the call. Another good pitch. Michael Morse, what you got for me? That's right. Swing away. Trying to get in with the high cheese. Good patience by Morse. 2-2 count. Get in with the curveball again. Just misses. Look at his eye. Why is he so patient all of a sudden? Try to sneak this fastball down and low. I should have paid for it, but Michael Morse just didn't have enough power. All right, only an inning and a half left. Gene Machion, and look at this. He was nasty in this inning. Look at these nasty pitches. Blows me away. That's a bit embarrassing. I really couldn't handle that pitch. He's just blowing me away. The ball's already in the glove by the time I'm swinging. I don't know what he was on, but he was on in that 8th inning. Nothing I can do. Sit down, Jordy. All right, top of the ninth, 3-4. It's only time. It only means one thing. Jason Grilli coming in for the save. Can he get his first postseason save? That was innocent enough. 1 out, 2 to go. Giants decide to put in Blanco to pinch hit. See where this curveball goes. Good curveball. Good curveball. Another innocent fly ball out. 1 left. Angel Pagan, the hottest hitter on the Giants so far tonight. It's up to him to keep this game alive. We're going to watch the whole sequence here. Start him off 0-2. And I got to be careful because one swing can lead to a home run and undo all the hard work that I put so forth into the game. It's a 2-2 count. Grilli's not happy about these calls. He wants that strike ump. Decided to go with the curveball here. Pagan's fighting it off. Decided to go with a cutter inside. Breaks his bat. Grilli snags it. Pirates move on. They win the single game playoff. I don't end this series on episode 1. Whew, that was one close game. Definitely some good pitching on both sides. And one thing I know for sure, I need to sharpen up my hitting. I think I was just going into this game a little cold. But the Pirates do it. They rewrite history. The playoffs are already reloaded. And I'm sure if you guys didn't catch in the bracket at the beginning of the video, the Royals also lost to the Athletics. So this is going to be a completely different. This is exactly what I wanted. The 2014 postseason reloaded. I hope you guys liked the video. I'm going to show you the box score here in just a second. Francisco Liriano did get the Player of the Game award. I guess that's justified. I mean, this game skews kind of more towards the pitchers when it comes to Player of the Game if there wasn't like a walk-off home run or a grand slam or something. So, I mean, it was a decent line. I guess I'm all right with that. All right, you guys. There's obviously going to be an episode 2. We'll see who we face here. Here's the box score at the end of the game. Try to make it look a little Sports Center-ish. The Pirates will be facing the Nationals in the divisional round. If you like this video and want to see more, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to know when the next episode will be up, all you have to do is subscribe. Thanks for watching.